allowed fear to overcome me, basically. So I felt like, oh no, now I need to do what everybody else is doing, basically. Back at it again with the weekly vlogs. Let me turn this down. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm about to go see my best friend. I'm about to go get me some Asian food, and I hope they have dumplings, but it's by her house. So yeah, everybody's stuck in traffic. So I was like, let me just go get some food. It's like this because I'm on my phone for now. But let me go get some food while she's in traffic. But today is Wednesday. I worked a double yesterday, and it was literally only me and my friend. 2 servers in the whole restaurant, and I was fucking exhausted. So I called out today. And yeah, but that's not what I came to talk about. I came to talk about how much I'm really not feeling it. But what I was about to say? Yeah, I don't want to do none of this shit. I be trying other things, cause like people make it look, oh, they look happy over there. Let me go over there and see if I like it. I tried the remote job shit. It was a city job, so oh, you get nice benefits. Sounds good. I was on the phone for 8 hours straight. I have to ask permission to use the bathroom in my own house. That doesn't make no fucking sense. So I quit that shit. Then I went back to serving, and here I am, unhappy again. Now I'm about to try the remote thing again. It's gonna be, the ones that I'm shooting for is like higher pay. Woohoo, yay! But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not motivated by money. Like, I'm really not. I'm motivated by being fucking comfortable in everything that entails, you know? So yeah, that's how my Tuesday went. I feel like I'm living in a B movie. Like, if you ever saw the B movie when they were graduating at life or some shit like that, and he had to go around and like look at all the different jobs and careers that people have chose, and he's like, I don't want to do none of this shit. That's me. Like, I don't want to do none of this shit. Like, hey y'all, it's the next day. It's Thursday. This is my actual day off or whatever. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair, because like you will see in my New York video, it should be up before this one, I put a texturizer in my hair to get those finger waves. So now, like, it still has a wave to it, but it's not as curly. And I'm not really used to this texture hair. See? Like, I don't know what people with this texture hair do when it's not super curly. I just have the mousse in it right now, and I'm just figuring it out. But yeah, I don't want my videos to seem like, I'm tired. That goes back to the labeling thing. If you keep up with my videos with the whole labeling, good and bad and stuff. But I don't want it to seem like I'm just not happy or never happy. It's not really that. It's just like dissatisfied. I think in my other notebook, I forgot the name of the scientists, but they said dissatisfaction is a creative state or something like that. Because you come up, that's when all the great ideas come, when you're not satisfied. And all of that stuff sounds good, but when you're in it, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing my hair, y'all. I don't know how people have hair like this. I always said, ooh, I wish I had like this kind of hair, where it's just a looser curl. But like, how do you style this if you're not doing another finger wave look? What are you doing? I don't know. But yeah, And then I seen this video of, I don't know who she is, because you know TikTok moves so fast that like you'll follow somebody that you like, but it's 50 million other people you followed and liked because of one video. So this girl that I follow, I don't remember why I followed her, but she's a content creator, and she was saying how when she first begun her content creation, I think she does YouTube, but this was a TikTok video. She was saying that's when her channels grew the most because she was the most relatable, and she was talking about how like people wait till their life looks more perfect from the outside to start things. And she was just saying how when she was more relatable, do you know the everyday person that got shit to do, like, you know, that's when it grew the most. And you shouldn't wait until you're living this glitz and glam life or whatever, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to attain to be a content creator. Like, you gotta start where you at or whatever, which I've done. It was just cool hearing that or whatever, because clearly that's what I'm doing. And that's why I was saying I don't want it to make it seem like I'm just always dissatisfied, but low-key, like, I am, like, about to look for a whole nother job. But I also know that this is relatable content. I don't know how to get it out. I guess that's for God to do, because I don't know. Like, you know, when you randomly on YouTube or TikTok or wherever else. I don't really be on Instagram like that no more, because I just feel like there's nothing on there. Like, nobody's really being themselves on there. But, you know, when you, like, randomly see a creator that you never saw before, and then you watch their video and they create content that you completely relate to. Like, I feel like I'm that. But I don't know how to get it out. Y'all, I'm going to just let it dry. Because I don't know what to do. This is cute. Like, this side is cute. But this side is just like, it's giving, I don't know what it's giving. I don't know what to do. I'm going to do finger waves again, but not right now. I just want to go. I looked up this, let's see what it looked like if I was to do it. The girls be doing it so fast. They be like this. Like, how did you do that? But anyways, I found this vegan restaurant by where I live, so I'm gonna go try that out. And I know yesterday I said I was gonna show y'all my food, but it got demolished before I could. So yeah. But yeah. And then also I feel like we also live in like a time where people are kind of, I think it's a mixture. I feel like it's whatever you follow too. It's like a time where people are kind of afraid to show their regular everyday life. But this is all I got to give. So this is all I got to give. Okay. Another thing I've been thinking about is I really want to go to Hawaii by myself. I want to go for like a month. So I think I'm really going to try to get a remote job again and save up. I think I want to stay in like a really nice hostel. I don't think I want to get an apartment for a month because that's going to be wild. Or any of that. I want to stay in a hostel, and I want to like, I don't want to do the bougie thing in Hawaii. What is what I'm trying to say. I just want to stay in a hostel, live on the beach for a month. And yeah, and it's crazy because I've been thinking about this for a minute now. The same way I've been thinking about cutting my hair for a minute, and I finally did it. So everything that I be thinking about for a long time eventually happens. But I've been thinking about that for a long time, and then I finally opened up the book called Shoe Dog. It's basically a memoir by the creator of Nike. And I'm only in the first chapter because I just started it this morning. And the first chapter is about him and one of his friends traveling to Hawaii. And they stayed there for like 2 months. And I was just like, wow, this is crazy. And in the beginning, he's like telling his dad his plan. He's scared to tell his dad because his dad focuses on like being respectable. And, you know, like looking good to the outsiders and stuff. You know how people be. That's the type of dad he had. But his dad had the money. So he had to ask his dad for the money to go to Hawaii. And he did. And it wasn't just Hawaii. Like, he didn't even plan on staying there for 2 months. It was supposed to be him and his friend go to Hawaii and then go to a bunch of different cities in Japan. And he wants to travel the entire world. Because there was, like, places in Japan. Then it was, like, London, Paris, all of these places. Because he was like, I have this great idea. He knew already that he wanted to sell the Japanese sneakers. But he was like, before I do that, I want to travel the world. I want to experience what the Buddhists call Dharma, what the Christians call spirit. He was like, basically, I want to experience God. Like, I want to see the world and experience God before I do what I want. And the chapter, I'm telling y'all a whole book review right now. It's crazy. This is only chapter 1, but the chapter was so, okay, it's drying. It's looking cute, y'all. Anyways, the chapter was so on time. Like, me opening that book this morning was so on time because I had just had a conversation. I feel like I keep having conversations with people asking me what I want to do in life, and that shit is annoying. It's annoying. It's more annoying coming from people that's my age because it's like, do you have anything else to talk about? Like, okay, so, but with people asking me this, I finally came to the conclusion, like, yes, I still want to build my brand, Sarai Label. I still want to build my brand. I still want to create clothes. I have a whole nother brand that I want to do. But I want to get my ducks in a row before I do it. I don't want to penny pinch to build a brand. I don't want to be fiending for people to repost my stuff. Like, I want to be in a comfortable place where I can build a team. I can sponsor my own marketing. Like, that's what I want to do when I build a brand. Because all the ideas are ever flowing. Like, I used to be scared to admit, like, oh no, I don't think I should take a break because all the brands that I look up to or like inspire me, they did it for 5 years straight and they're where they are now because they didn't give up and all that shit. But I'm just like, even I say it's frustrating when people ask me that because it's like, I feel like it could be my own insecurity, but I always just feel like people ask questions with an expectation of the way you're going to answer. You know what I mean? And I could feel that when people ask me that. So that's why it just be like annoying me and it'd be frustrating when people keep asking me the same questions. But like I said, this book was timely because he already knew that he wanted to travel the world and do all that before he was gonna start Nike. And that's what I want to do because I feel like for the past 2 years I've been thinking about this. Only I think last year I did like a spring photo shoot to get rid of some more of my swimsuits that I have, just to sell some more of them. But I feel like having the mindset that if I don't do it now, or if I don't do it like somebody else, then this is going to happen, that's going to happen. At the end of the day, all of that is a lack mindset. I'm about to go get some, I'm still in the bathroom talking to y'all. But I'm about to go get some paper towel because the way my mirror looks right now is bothering me. But anyways, hold on. Like I was saying, I cleaned it. It looks great. Now my ADHD can relax. But all of that comes from a lack mindset. Like one time, I think it was it last year? Yeah. It was like the beginning of 2021 where I was in my best self. But then I just picked up old habits and I feel like I'm starting over. But anyways, I was really on some like God got me type mindset, and I just allowed people to really like get in my head period, and start thinking that the way that I was thinking was too lackadaisical. That's how you say it. And so I picked up all of these old habits again. Like I was doing my YouTube cool, had my little serving job. I was alright. Like, and I was just doing what was good for me, you know, like that's when I was vegan, meditating, yoga, everything fine. But then people, I'm not going to say who it is because sometimes I feel like some support just feels like monitoring and it's weird, and maybe one day I'll get over it and be more specific on this channel. But like, what do you mean God got you and da 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 da, and then I just allowed fear to overcome me basically. So I felt like, oh no, I need to get I need to do what everybody else is doing, basically. And so it's like a repeat happening in my life because, you know, everything comes full circle where it's like, okay, you allow fear to overcome you. Okay, so now you believe that you have to do what it is that you want to do, but you have to do it in a way that seems more fitting for other people's comfort. And that's what I did for this past, from that time, like summer 2021 all the way up until now. And I'm coming back to the realization that I'm going to do it my way. And my way is going to be like, I really know that I have the potential to build this channel however it is that I want to. Yeah. I think this is going to be a very successful YouTube channel that will be able to fund other things that I want to do in life. As well as that, of course, like, I'm not just gonna, like, not have a job and just do YouTube. I'm not in a place where I can do that right now. But I do want to get a remote job so that I can be able to do other things that I want to do. And yeah, and now I just have to stop comparing, like I said the other time, like yesterday when I was just like, you go over there because you think, oh, they look like they having fun over there, let me see. And it's just like, what everybody else is doing, I don't enjoy it. People that have great jobs that they enjoy, I don't care. Like, even with the remote job, like, sitting at home all day bothers me. Like, me and my friend, like, when me and my friend lived together for, like, the past 4 years, I live alone now, but, like, we were different. Like, she would be fine sitting in the house, you know, relaxing and stuff like that. But for me, it's just like, bro, why am I in the house? If I don't get enough sun, I will be depressed. If I feel like I'm being lazy, I will be depressed. I need to get out the house. So, yeah, I just have to stop thinking that I need to do it how everybody else is doing it. Because at the end of the day, nobody's where I want to be. Nobody that I know personally is where I want to be. Nobody that I know personally is doing what I want to do. So I have to stop comparing. Even people that I don't know that seem inspirational or whatever, it's like, everybody's life is going to be different. So it's like, yes, I want to learn from people, but at the end of the day, nobody can tell me exactly how to do what it is that I want to do. Nobody can tell me where I need to go or none of that. So it's a reoccurring lesson, but I think it's learned. And it's going to stick with me, and it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. So, yeah. I don't think I want to be vegan, so I don't care about that. I do want to eat a more balanced, and I've been doing that. Like, just a balance. Everything needs to just be balanced. That's what it is. That's what it is. I hope you enjoyed this spiel. I'm about to go get that vegan food. Like I said, it's like a Hispanic vegan restaurant or something like that. Hopefully it's good. The reviews was good. This time, I might show you my food. If I remember, if I don't vacuum the food as soon as I get it. I don't know, but stay tuned. We'll see. And I got a veggie empanada. This is the place here. It's downtown Stone Mountain in this really cute area. Yeah, getting food. I don't really like this empanada, but everything else is good. It's just too much broccoli in this.